surprised, you know, top 32 to top 8, and of course everything after that in the future. You know, it's just going to be a treat to see from start to finish. So with that in mind, we got our two competitors sitting onto the main stage. This is not a button check. This is actually the game itself. And we got it in Incineroar, man. You know, a character that I feel like in the States is kind of falling towards the wayside, but, you know, this character still poses a huge threat.
Like, the only one you really think about is Magister.
Magister, yes,
on
sir.
that Incineroar. And
I guess Big D, does he play? No, it's not him. Somebody else plays one, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Magister's the most famous.
Magister definitely going to be the one. He's the best Incineroar considered. And do keep in mind, Incineroar versus Game Watch, that sounds really rough.
Yes. Yeah, you know, I think it, just in terms of, oh, cool. Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yes, he's got a care package that just dropped by here.
Yeah, I think just, you know, in terms of the matchup, this is certainly a lot of what you're going to see here. Game & Watch, obviously, historically, notoriously, light as a feather. You know, obviously, in Incineroar having a lot of meaty attacks, you know, just things that can really get underneath Game & Watch's skin, because this character is designed to kind of go the distance and play the long game. And Incineroar kind of has the tools to get rid of that.
He has a neutral special, and especially these guys, the Nair as well, but Extra, really good job trying to keep him out. Oh, that's the counter. Just to keep him well, and let me tell you, Incineroar's down tilt is actually really good. It's just on the wrong character, I should say, because I get disjointed on the very tip of it, which can beat out a lot of moves, but the victorious.
And we're on the subject of moves beating out other things. We'll look no further. Game & Watch is up smash, claiming the lives in the stocks of many here. And obviously showing no signs of slowing down here anytime soon. 87%. You know, might not seem like a lot of percent, even in the world of Game & Watch, but versus Incineroar, you are on borrowed time. Nice. Oh! Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Definitely, I think that was a DI mix-up as well, too. Expecting the back, but didn't hold out correctly, so he gets his stock taken, but Extra gonna have to do an extra amount of work to get his stock, but 21%, nice confirm from the chef into the dash attack, trying to find his way around there, gets around it.
Oh, I thought he was actually going to go for the back row there that time, still keeping the aggression, moving forward. He's off stage here. Not as much pressure as we've seen in stock prior, but I love that covered option. Yes, that get out of jail free card, aka the up special, right after the up smash, just to give himself covered.
Now he's got to find some trouble to land. The problem is that if Extra can't end the stock, Incineroar with Rage, let me tell you, it's terrifying. Terrifying. Yeah, you can look like Ken after the trailer. Like, he got sent straight to the screen.
There you go. Alrighty, man. Extra right here getting sent clear off into the blast zone here. How much longer is going to be able to hold off to the stock? And yes, Game & Watch, the dash attack. You cannot hang out at the ledge for too long. That move will get you. And this is where Game & Watch really shines. Low percent combos, cutting the lead almost in half.
He's got Rage up there, but do keep in mind that Rage it gets weaker over time. And the fact that if you get grabbed, it instantly goes away. But Extra doing such a good job walling him out, and the counter's already gone.
He's looking for it. Okay. Hang out on the ledge. We've seen him lose his stock the last game because of that, or last stock, excuse me, because he hung out at the ledge just a little bit too long. Got to get back onto center stage. Now, one thing I want to talk about Extra, we haven't seen some deep edge guards from him. You know, Incineroar, obviously a really good character on stage, off stage. There's a lot to be desired. You got to make sure you recover properly.
Oh, he died?
Oh, yeah, he did. Wow.
I didn't know. Like, I was like confused because I was like, most of them can hit something pretty hard, but it's actually be the one Incineroar who will be taking over the lead. And let me tell you, like I said earlier, I would like to see some more edge guards from Extra.
Yes, we need to see it, man, because this is the heads-up game, the going blow for blow with your opponent. You know, just when you're playing in a character like Incineroar versus Game & Watch, not the best thing in the world to do for Game & Watch. But one thing I really want to shine some light on is the comeback factor, the adaptation that we've seen. That was so clean. You know, Game & Watch is so good at just putting on low percent fresh out the gate. And I mean, that right there, plus the aggression, plus the momentum, landed him not quite with the first game, but almost.
Man, I love that little throw from Game Watch. Tosses their stock icon. I thought that's really clever, like Nintendo. Oh, that hurt. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely, the up smash hurt around the world. Game & Watch is okay. Yes, gotta get between him and the projectile. Key difference right there to Game & Watch in this game versus the last one. Yeah, literally the key difference. Get off me. I'm coming through.
Yeah, that down air, it's not safe on shield, but the fact how big the hitbox is throws a lot of people off. That's literally Game & Watch. If you don't know the matchup, you're gone.
Yeah, I think Incineroar has a new confirm or something, and since this new patch has like down throw into down air or something ridiculous like that now. You know, Incineroar just, you know, one of those characters that's kind of creeping up on the low. You know, obviously his changes aren't anything super big right now, but sooner or later in the meta, you're going to be like, what the hell? This character's actually getting a little bit better as time goes on.
Yeah, surprised to see the utilization of up tilt. Well, that's a move that definitely Game & Watch players don't like using due to the fact that there are way better moves that you can utilize, but, you know, why not? Why not? If the situation arises and you need to use it, why not?
That's right.
Yeah, you have those back in the States.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
That's okay. Apparently, Rod didn't know what a pasta looked like.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know what that was. It's kind of green. Must be some pepper.
Always!
That is okay. That's what
I don't know. If you don't know what the pasta is, I don't know what that hitbox was. That was nuts.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, just looking really good right now. I got to really give it to Extra. You know, if they're...
No, he saved him!
He saved... Okay, wait a second. Okay, now this is where things get a little detrimental right here. Yeah, he's going to have to just use it, and wow. Wow. Talk about a turnaround and a half right there. I love that. Just, you know, staying tight. I feel like that's what you have to do. You know, Incineroar, very terrifying to do it on stage, but usually most characters that are designed like that in the game usually have a really big, like, Achilles heel. His, obviously, is the off-stage gameplay. In Game & Watch, something as simple as just a forward air bomb drop, get the job done.
Yeah, I don't think it's Achilles heel at this point. It's like Achilles foot.
Yeah, it's the whole, it might be the whole leg, that's right.
I was like, oh, my weakness is this. And it was like, yep, I'm going to throw you off.
That's right.
That's what's going to happen.
Hold that.
Hold that L.
All right, next game right here. And again, if you're just tuning in, this is best of 5, so there's a lot of time right here to figure out your opponent, maybe get a character switch in, get the stages in mind. But for the time being right here is game number 3. Extra seems to be a little bit more comfortable here in this matchup. Yes, and here's those off. Yeah, here's the off-stage
armor
pressure like you talked about.
And also keep in mind that best of 5 sets is not just giving more time to really get to know your opponent. It's also a test of mentality. How strong is your mental? Because remember last game, that was a grueling best of 5 set with like stocks always being last stock, and it really showed out. Ben Gold was able to pull it off, knowing exactly what to do in that situation. But we're not talking about Ben Gold right now.
Absolutely not. But both of these two players certainly playing for the gold, if I may say so myself. The unfortunate is have to get through each other in order to get to that top portion of the bracket right here. But they're keeping it very close, showing each other a lot of respect. I think they both kind of allowed themselves to get that one really tough game. You know, that game 1 and 2. Like, okay, you blown me up, I've blown you up. All right, now let's play for real this time.
I got to know what you do. Now I got to know what you do. Now we're going to be a more even game.
Yes,
but
sir.
Schoey.
Floor is lava indeed. Yes, gets back to the platform. Certainly needed that right there to reset that situation, man. Game & Watch can certainly keep you off your feet for a long time. Oh, no.
And the worst part is that Extra is the one playing safe because he knows if he gets hit up by a grab with an Incineroar almost at max range, he'll be gone. But speaking of gone, Schoey is going to be the one with his stock taken, but he gets grabbed by Extra. No conversion right there. I'd love to see the back air instead, but the forward air, might as well go for it.
That's right. Why not, man? If the opportunity calls, you might as well use it and utilize everything that is working. Nice. Reads the get-up option. I like that. Just that fake aggression. Game & Watch, again, likes to get his hands on the opponent at these low percents. This is what he does best. Oh, wow. The footwork.
Yeah.
The footwork.
The footsies.
He's getting footloose, man.
Oh, no. I like watching the difference between, like, the...
Oh, the gut check. Yeah, that's the cough twice. Yeah, cough twice, sir, and look in that direction.
Oh, he low profiled onto that one, nearly crouched under it, but Extra doing such a good job. That up smash is such a threat. Even if you don't get hit by it, you just have to fear it.
Yep, still he's got him off stage. There's the back air again, a multi-hitting move as well. So even if he, you know, does figure out a way to outmaneuver one portion of it, trust me, there's a couple other hitboxes there waiting for you on your arrival.
Universal utilized Narc throughout. A little more projectile stuck in the corner, but Extra, he's not fearful at all. Oh my goodness.
Now, can we talk about how difficult it is to spike a Game & Watch? The fact that he just had the balls to get out there and do that, I think that really says a lot right here about his comfortability in this matchup. Wow.
That is a balls or desperation. That's the difference between these two players. And here we go. That's the Game & Watch standard. This is the tax you have to pay to play against this character.
That's right. Okay, giving him the 2-2. Hopefully we don't see any beats here this game. Yes, up airs once more off of his feet, takes the platforms away. Yeah, he just has him stuck up here. Yeah, he is shook. Oh,
let him down.
Now, sir, you know better than that.
Let him down. Let him down. Oh, no, he read the roll. He knew he did last time. Oh, no.
That's right.
It's over.
Oh, that was mean. Wow. That was just mean. I mean, talk about just really getting to know your opponent, just realizing what's going on in their head. I mean, it almost felt like with how clean that series of events was, like, it just felt like he had that one kind of scouted out. That was really good.
Yeah, no, it's a really fast adaptation that we're seeing from Extra, and also the fact it's just the tools that Schoey has. It's not good enough against Incineroar. It's not good enough against this Game & Watch.
Game & Watch,
it's rough.
It is. It's very tough because, like, you really want to get your hands on Game & Watch up close because a lot of what Incineroar does at low percent is, like, down throw into something, so on and so forth. You run the risk of being upbeat out of shield. Now you're off your feet again. It's just a lot to take into consideration. But if there's a will, there's certainly a way. And with it being best of 5, you know, you got a lot of time right here to find your way throughout the rest of the set. So let's go ahead and get it, man. Next game.
Yep.
No character switch. They're going to stay the respective mains. Let's do it.
Might be some time, but, you know, I'm not sure about this because Schoey definitely on his last leg.
Yeah.
Because he's got to win this if he wants to stay in, and Extra seems to be kind of, you know, mopping the floor with him. I do say so myself.
Yeah, I mean, he is just Mr. Clean Swiffer wet jetting this guy right now, man. He's just all over the place. Yes, dash attack once more. I like that option. Good get off me tool, but we've been seeing a lot of great footwork right here from Extra, not allowing himself to overextend too close here versus Incineroar. Obviously, Incineroar, despite not being as quick as Game & Watch in some of these interactions, still poses a threat. Oh, wow.
Not as quick, but he's quick to lose that stock for sure. Extra.
That DI is under investigation.
Yo.
Whoa.
Yeah, he got the judge out. Like, yeah, no, I take back some pride if I just say so myself. You want to get that back a little bit, but my goodness. Extra. Yeah, throwing that judge. He's literally the judge executioner, right? No! No! He died!
We just watched the robbery, ladies and gentlemen.
And no wonder Extra the judge. He's like, yeah, you're a criminal for letting the stock like that.
That's right, sir. Free that man away. And he has the key, too, to do it, so. Oh!
No!
Oh, no. I mean, okay, save this jump. Very smart. A chunk of the characters in the cast probably would have been dead there.
Let's Game & Watch.
Okay. Oh, look at the patience. Yes, have a seat, sir. Wow, wonderful. All right. All by his lonesome here in his final stock.
Judge.
No, up air. Yeah, get off. Okay, puts the feet on him. It's really good right now, man. He's keeping Incineroar off his feet. This is what you got to. Oh, no.
My God.
Please don't do it to him. Don't hurt him.
No.
Okay, yes, he was very quick on the trigger. Oh, a get up attack, sir. Are you crazy? Okay, getting a little too spicy at the ledge right now.
He's going to read the roll. Yep. He's been doing it every single time.
The seat.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's the meat, but is he going to give him the seat, though? That's the real question. Yeah,
he's trying.
Yeah, the seat to meat combos, bro. It's a tough one.
Oh, got him. 59%. Max rage. I don't know. Extra.
One more. Can we do another one? Sir, goodbye. Now you know better than that. I like the attempt, though. And it almost felt like there could have been a little bit of a, I don't want to say like auto-filing, but like that's what you do versus other characters.